Hey, Brett here, and today I wanted to show you a quick little self-massage routine that's going to help you relieve and reduce tension headaches and migraines. As a massage therapist, I always get people coming in to see me with pain in their head, and oftentimes, they're popping pain pills and whatnot to get rid of it, but really it's caused by muscular tension. So I'm going to show you an awesome quick little routine that's going to help reduce that tension and help you relieve and hopefully get rid of completely those tension headaches or migraines. First, I just wanted to say that you're getting a lot of this excess tension because of your posture, and doing some work to correct that is going to go so far in helping prevent this stuff from happening to begin with. I always say an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So if you can just correct your posture a little bit to prevent those muscles from getting overly tight, aka hypertonic, then all the better, because why even go through the work of massaging yourself to get rid of the pain if you could prevent it from coming in the first place? Some things you could do to improve your posture is just, pay attention to where your head is at. A lot of people, their head is way far forward, so all these muscles back here are doing so much more work than they really need to be. So you want to tuck your chin back so that your ear is right above your shoulder. And then the next thing that you can do is pay attention to your shoulder position. So you want to pay attention to your shoulder position. A lot of times at the office, you're rounded forward and kind of shrugging your ears up like this while you're at the kind of desk or talking on the phone or whatnot. And if you could just reduce those shoulders down, bring your shoulders back a little bit, keep your arms down by your side, that's going to do a ton. But this video today isn't too much focused on your posture. This is a routine to help you get out of pain once you're already in it. So let's get started. First, we're going to relieve the superficial fascia in the front of your neck here. So I'm going to tuck my chin down, kind of scoop all my skin down right here, and slowly look up, and I'm feeling a nice good stretch there. Then I'm going to do it over onto the left side. So taking my chin down to my left shoulder, and I'm going to look up into the right, and it feels like a tugging right here. So I'm actually stretching out and teasing out the fascia there in my neck. I'm going to do the same thing on the right side, moving nice and slowly. Move at your own pace. It shouldn't be too painful. My fascia is pretty pliable, so I can move relatively quickly and it's not going to hurt me. Next, we're going to work here in the trapezius muscles. So, bring your hand like this, and you're going to start here at the top of your traps where it meets your neck, taking your chin down again. And I like to get a little extra support in there with my other hand so I don't need to work too hard. You're just going to look down or up into the opposite side as you slide down. See how I moved a little bit lower, and I'm still kind of scooping across, and I'll do one more right on the top part there. Good. Do the same thing on the other side, so that, there, support, turn, and look up. And you're scooping down with that hand. Be aware of if one side feels significantly different than the other, then you may notice an imbalance in your body. Maybe you're shrugging one shoulder up or using that side more than another. All right, that's feeling pretty good, pretty loose there. And next, we're gonna open up the chest muscles a little bit. So right in front of my shoulder there where my chest is, I'm just gonna sink my fingers in. Then with my hand here, I'm just gonna open out to the side. I'm going to go a little bit closer in, almost into my armpit there. This is stretching and releasing the fascia muscles in the chest, so relaxing those shoulders back is going to be a lot easier after this. So hooking into the other side, stretching my arm out. And again, just moving nice and slowly, not too fast. Good. Next, I'm going to come here, kind of right behind the angle of my jaw here to the mastoid process, kind of right behind the ear. I'm going to do this with both hands, and I'm just going to slide it down as I turn my head from side to side. Getting some movement in there, an active release. And then Hands like this. Again, I'm going to bring it down the side. Nice and slow. You can even move your head in circles. And I'm going all the way down because I'm going all the way down because your fascia is connected from head to toe, so I feel that stretch in my neck even when I'm working down here into my chest. Next, let's switch to the back. So we want to work moving up. So again, with that same scooping hand there, here I'm scooping up, kind of imagining I'm lifting my head up higher away from my body. Doing that a couple times. Then again, those scooping hands will sink into the base of your skull. And slide out towards your ears, working the suboccipital muscles. And you can also come in with your thumbs and right in the base of that head, go in little circles like this, nice and slow. That's feeling pretty good. Next up, we're going to work the muscles in our head. So a lot of times your fascia in the top of your skull can get really tight, and then it's kind of compressing down, reducing blood flow, and then boom, you got a headache. So we're just going to bring our fingers nice and wide and give ourselves a nice scalp massage. And then I've got my thumb kind of here in the back behind the ear, just moving in little circles. I've got the thumbs in the back of my head, going all around. This feels pretty nice. I really like getting head massage. And an added benefit of this is that it's going to increase blood flow to your hair. So, in Indian head massage, they say that people from India have nice, thick, luxurious hair because they do this, helping get more nutrients to their hair. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Definitely might help, can't hurt, for sure. And it's going to loosen up the fascia in your head. You should even be able to kind of feel like you're wiggling the skin around on the top of your head. Next up, we're going to do something called hair pulling. So basically you're just going to grip into your hair and just give it a nice little grab. So it's going to tension it kind of out and up. And again, you can go in little circles here. That's again just getting that fascia moving so it's not locking down on your head and reducing blood flow to that area. All right, that's feeling pretty good. Next up, we're gonna do our temporalis muscle. So, people who get a headache, they tend to do this kind of naturally. We're gonna work it into our massage routine. So again, hands together, fingers together. Just putting some nice pressure in there, going in circles. You can even open and close your mouth to get some active release in there. That's feeling pretty good. Next up, we're gonna work into the forehead. So 2 fingers here. I'm just gonna go right above my eyebrows. Just moving up, kind of feeling like you're spreading apart there. Next up, we're gonna take our thumbs like this and we're gonna work our masseter muscle. So a lot of people have tension in the jaw, and that tension in the jaw can lead to headaches, as well as your jaw clicking, pain in the jaw, all kinds of stuff like that. So right here, supported thumbs. We're just gonna go in little circles here, kind of right in that little crook of the mouth. You'll be able to feel the muscle and open and close the mouth. Get some active release. I'm slightly repositioning, hitting every little different spot. If you feel a real tense spot, you can hang out there more. If you feel referral, that's a trigger point. Definitely move nice and slow there. And just take deep, full breaths the whole time. We're trying to get oxygen to the muscles. And you can start sliding down now a couple times. Feeling nice and good. Next up, we're going to take the fingers here, go right to the sides of the nose, kind of right in the center of the eyes there. I'm going to slide it down and out, kind of going across this line right here. Then going all the way down, releasing all the tension in the face. Easier if you don't talk while you're doing it. And next we're going to come here right under the jaw, the thumbs, just slide out. Tracing your jawline. So that's feeling pretty good. Next, give the head a little stretch from left to right. Here, reaching this right shoulder down, keeping that shoulder away from the ear. Deep full breaths, looking up and down, feeling a nice stretch, loosening those tight trapezius muscles. Other side. Looking up and down. Deep breaths. Looking left and right. Then here at the end, we're just going to do some kinesthetic awareness. This is just bringing awareness to how you're carrying your body. Again, getting back into that nice neutral posture where your muscles aren't going to be overactive and getting all tightened up. So you can just close your eyes here. Take a couple deep full breaths. Try not to let your shoulders rise. Focus on expanding the rib cage 360 degrees. And just imagine that your head is a balloon on a string. And it's just gently being lifted up into the air. And with each exhalation, that balloon's getting a little bit higher. Your shoulders are getting a little bit lower. And more tension is releasing out of your neck. All right, we're done here in the video. You can definitely extend this out in your own practice if you're still feeling a little bit tense, doing the specific moves where you felt the most tension or discomfort, spending a little bit extra time there. But give this a try. This will really help if you have a headache. A lot of times your headache is caused by muscular tension, and relieving the tension in the chest, shoulders, neck, head, and face is definitely gonna help. Maybe it might not cure it, but a lot of times it will. So give it a shot. Let me know how it worked for you in the comments below. And if you want to keep up to date with all the stuff I'm going to be sharing about health, fitness, pain relief, massage, self-development, motivation, basically all kinds of good stuff to help you be a better you, go ahead and subscribe down here. And until next time, have a good one.